பிரார்த்தனை. ஐந்து கரத்தனை ஆனை முகத்தனை இந்தின் இளம்பிறை போலும் எயிற்றனை நந்தி மகந்தனை ஞான கொழுந்தினை உந்தியில் வைத்தடி போற்றுகின்றேனே. தந்தை தாயாவானும் சார்கலீங்கு ஆவானும் அந்தமிலா இன்பன் நமக்கு ஆவானும் எந்தமது ஊனாகுவானும் உயிராகுவானும் அருட்கோனாகுவானும் குரு. ஆத்தாளை எங்கள் அபிராமவல்லியை அண்டமெல்லாம் பூத்தாளை மாதுளம்பூ நிறத்தாளை புவியடங்க காத்தாளை அங்கையில் பாஷாங்குஷம் கருப்புவில்லும் சேர்த்தாளை முக்கண்ணியை தொழுவார்க்கு ஒரு தீங்கில்லையே. सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते. सृष्टिस्थितिविनाशानां शक्तिभूते सनातनी गुणाश्रये गुणमये नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते. शरणागतदीनार्थ परित्राणपरायणे सर्वस्यार्थिहरे देवी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते. Vishnu was sleeping in some Manvantara, possibly Savarni Manvantara. There was an interesting story happened in Kali Yuga itself in Kanchipuram, otherwise called Kachiyambati, Tiruvakka and so on. So there lived a Alvar by the name Tirumalizai, because the place name is called Tirumalizai. It's something like Vadapadi Ramamurthy, Chedapatti Muttaya. By the birthplace becomes a tag name for them. Like that, this Alvar took birth in Tirumalizai, so he is called Tirumalizai Alvar. Something near Puvirundavalli, Pundamalli, the outskirts of today modern day Chennai. So he was living in Kanchipuram, that's also outskirts of Chennai only. One old lady was serving him in cleaning the ashram and so on. So one day it seems he asked the old lady, "What is your wish? I can fulfill that." Then the lady asked Tirumalizai Alvar, "See, I am doing service for you. Due to my old age, I am unable to do regularly very well because my body is not helping me. It is getting too tired and so on. So as my body is not cooperating with me, if I could get youth, then I will be able to serve you better in time and in a neat and tidy manner also. Then Tirumazhi Alvar granted the boon and she became younger. She became Miss. So she was so beautiful. The king of Kanchi, in those days it is Pallava kingdom. So the Pallava Raja saw her and he was attracted towards her. He married her. After the days were going, Raja found he was getting older, but not his wife. Then he asked his wife, "What is the secret of your energy?" There is advertisement in India. What is the secret of your energy? So Raja asked, "How come you are always young, like Markandeya, but I am getting older?" Then she told, "It is because I served the Mahan Tirumazhi Alvar." So one day he asked me, "What do you want?" Then I expressed my desire. Then he granted to be youth. Possibly that is the reason. Then Raja also wanted that. Then she suggested, one of his disciples is coming to our palace. He generally, the disciples are also equally capable of doing such things. So why don't you ask him? Then Raja next day called the Shishya, disciple by the name Kaniganna. He asked Kanigannan, "See, your guru gave youth to my wife. She is ever youth. So I also want to be like that. Why don't you grace on me?" Then he told, No, I don't do such things. Then King To asked him, "Why don't you ask your guru to give me that?" Then he told, possibly he also may not do that. He is engrossed in Narayana Bhakti. Of his willing he may do, but not on request he will do that. Then king asked him, "Okay, then why don't you sing in praise of me? Due to your Asirvadam by the song, so I may get that." Then Kanigannan told, No, other than Bhagavan I won't sing anybody else. Then Raja got wild. No way he is accepting. I am giving him many options. He is not considering any one of them. So Raja got wild. Then he ordered, "Please get out of my kingdom." Then Kanigannan came to Tirumazhi Alvar and he told the things. So as Raja have ordered, I am leaving the city. Please bus me. Then Guru told, "If that is the case, let me also come along with you." Then he went to Kanchi temple, he told Bhagavan, Kanigannan Pohindan. Kanigannan is leaving the city. Kamaru Poom Kachi Manivanna Ni Kidakka Venda. Oh, Bhagavan, lying in Kanchipuram, you also need not be here. When your devotee is leaving, why are you be here? You also be come with me. Thuniudaye Chenna Pulavanum Pohinde. I am also going along with my Shishya. Niyum Mundan Painaha Paishurti Kol. You also wind up your bed and come along with us. Then, when devotee is telling, Guru is doing for his Shishya, disciple, and when Guru himself is doing that much, Bhagavan has to do something more for his Bhakta. So Bhagavan decided, let me also go along with him. So he wound up his Adishesha bed, coiled mattress. He went along with these two people, Kanigannan and Tirumazhi Alva. Then the city, because there was no Bhagavan, there was no Lakshmi, so the city had many bad omens. It may not be surviving in the coming days. So the king came to know this is what happened. So because Bhagavan left, the Aishwaryam, Lakshmi of the country is also leaving. So he went to Bhagavan. He asked Bhagavan, please, you don't go along with them. I only ordered Kanigannan, I didn't order your devotee also. I only ordered Kanigannan to leave the country. Why are you going along with them? Please, you be here. Then Bhagavan told, when my Bhakta is going, why should be I here? When he called me, I went along with him. If you want me to be back, please go and tell my Bhakta. Then he went to Tirumazhi Alva. He told, I didn't come on my will. Because my Shishya left, I also decided to leave. If at all you have to request, please ask my Shishya to come back. Then the king went to Shishya and he requested him, forgive me, please come back. Then Shishya accepted to come back. Then Alvar also, because Shishya is coming back, he also came back. So he called Bhagavan also. Kanigannan Pokkoyindan Kamarumbu Kachi Manivanna Ni Kidakka Vendum Thunivudaya Chenna Pulavanum Pokkoyinde Niyum Undan Painaha Pai Virithukkol. It seems there are some Hatha Vedas. The idea is this. So we all came back. Please, you also lay down your bed. Then in the hurry, it seems Bhagavan Hari, in a hurry, he spread his bed. Previously he was lying on his right hand. In the hurry, he lied on his left hand, it seems. Possibly Bhagavan thought, people should know that I went and came back. If I lie down, then nobody will know Bhagavan went and came back. So possibly to make people understand for his devotee's sake, he left and came back. He lied on his right hand to left hand. So the where Bhagavan and Bhakta Tirumizhisai Alvar and his Shishya Kanigannan all stayed in the bank of Palaru, the river, Milk River. That's also nearby that place. That place is called Or Iravu Irukkai, one night stand. Then people calling very colloquially Orikkai. Even now the place is there. So it is very common to Vishnu lying on his bed, Adishesha bed, and this is written by Kumaragurubara Swami also in his Meenakshi Pillai Tamil. In his songs he wrote about Meenakshi Devi. There also he wrote this incident. பணிகொண்ட முடவு படப்பாய்ச் சுருட்டு பனைத்தோள் எருத்தலைப்ப பழமறைகள் முறையிட பைந்தமிழ் பிஞ்சென்ற பச்சை பசுங்கொண்டலே. So it seems in the initial three Alvars, they are all very generous, or they are like Vedic people. God comes in many forms. Any form worship is okay. Only one God, he comes in every form. That was the way the first three Alvars were singing. So you will get evidence in their songs. But this Tirumizhisai Alvar, initially he went to many religions, Jainam, Samanam, Saivam and everything. So because he went to everything and returned back, it is Tirumizhisai Alvar who started writing only Vishnu is superior, like, and so on. So that is a history point. So let us come back to Devi Mahatmyam. The Rishi, when asked by Surata Raja and Samadhi businessman, Rishi Medas started telling stories, Mahima, about glories of Devi. The first story he started is Madhu Kaitapa story. So once there was a Pralaya time. Pralaya is something like it may not be something like that. We need not bring that comparison. Okay. So the Pralaya time, because he was protecting the well all along, Vishnu also went to sleep. At the time, two Asuras came out by the name Madhu Kaitapa. They were about to attack Brahma. Then Brahma worshipped Devi in the form of Nidra Devi. She was residing over Vishnu. So Brahma worshipped Devi till then we saw. So finally he made a request when Devi came. He made a request to her. please protect me from these asuras, Madhu Kaitavas, and you please wake up Bhagavan Vishnu also from his sleep, Nidra, and make him know that there are two asuras about to attack me, and let him aware of that and fight with the asuras, destroy them. Then, hearing the request of Brahma, Devi, who was overpowering Vishnu, she left Vishnu. So Vishnu came out of the spell of Maya, Nidra Devi. Then he became aware that Madhukaitavas are there and they were able to attack Brahma. Then he understood the situation. He swiftly sprang into action. He was fighting with Madhukaitavas. They were fighting for about 5,000 years. They were fighting like what they say, WWF. There is one Gusti, Malyuddha, very famous in foreign countries. Sumo Bailwan, like Japan Sumo Bailwan. Actually, they were fighting without any weapons. Dondwa Yuddham, they say, call. Without weapons, hand to hand, body to body, they were fighting. The fighting was going on and on for 5,000 years. Then the Madhukaitavas thought, okay, Vishnu was unable to defeat us, so we should show some pity on him. Let us give him some boon. So they asked Vishnu, what do you want? We are so powerful, we can grant you anything. Whatever you wish, you please ask, we will give you. Then Vishnu was clever enough to manipulate the situation to his favor. So he didn't say that I am superior to you. Why should I take a boon from you? He didn't say anything. He was very cool and he told, okay, it is very generousness of you, but you should not go back in your words. They told, no. Once we gave words, that's it. You can ask anything. Anything I can ask? Yes, you can ask anything. Then Vishnu asked, I want you two people killed by me. Please, but all I have to ask a boon. I want a boon, that's the boon I want. If you can, please give. But their ego was hurt. How can they could refuse that? So they decided to give. Okay. But they also want to escape Vishnu. So they saw around and they found that all over there is water. And by the way, in such stories, there will be some scientific things. In this, our Bhumi, Earth, there was a time when all over there were water only. Then due to heat, the water started evaporating. There were some seasons came in. Then the situation changed. The land mass started coming out. Some water went to north and south poles. They became ice there. Though the water content started coming down, level started coming down, and of course some went as clouds and so on. In that way the water level came down. So now they are expecting, due to global warming, the ice mountains in the poles may melt down, and again the water level may rise. The whole land mass will be covered with water. That is the proposition theory the global warming people are giving. So something to that effect is there behind such stories. There is some research going on, and according to the research, they think such stories give such historical incidents, details. So that is for some PhD people to research. Anyhow, coming back to Devi Mahatmyam. So all over water, there is no landmass at all. Then these Madhukaitapas told Vishnu, you can kill us, but where there is no water, in that place you have to kill us. Then Vishnu, we know him, very, very intelligent. So he placed the asuras in his thigh. Then using his chakra, he cut their head. Thus the asuras were killed. In this way, when Brahma was in trouble, he invoked Devi, and she came out and blessed Brahma, and she fulfilled his wish and made Vishnu aware of the situation and fight the asura and kill him. So with this, the first chapter comes to an end. And I think we will stop here today. If there is any question, I can take that. Otherwise, we will continue with the second chapter and following chapters in the next class. Next will be, according to the chapter headings, Mahishasura story, then there will be Dhumralochana, Chandamunda and Raktabija story. Of course, that is the Prathama Charitram, they covered Madhukaitava. Then the Madhyama Charitram, they will cover Mahishasura story. There is 3 chapters. Then Uttama Charitram, they will cover Dhumralochana, Chandamunda, Raktabija, Nishumba, Shumba, totally some 8 chapters they will cover. Sorry, 9 chapters they will cover. With that, the main story will come to an end. That is the way Devi Mahatmyam is designed. If there is no question, I will say the prayer.
Swamiji,
Yes.
I got a question here. Okay. As you are telling the story, Madhu, Vedaba, Sanda Potanga and all that, Vishnu was Chekonara, that is the story like. What is the higher truth into this story? What is he trying to tell us? My question.
Yeah. The story starts with the king and businessman were in trouble. So the Medas Rishi, otherwise known as Vashishta possibly, he was giving them some moral boost. You need not worry. If you worship Devi, she will save you from your trouble. So to give them that high moral boost, he started narrating what are all Devi did previously. So the first story is Madhu Kaitava. Here, even for the sake of Brahma, Devi came and helped him, and Brahma got rid of his problem. So like this, the next stories will come. In every story we will see people will be worshipping Devi, and Devi will come and she will help them to get rid of their problem. So after these stories, the king and the businessman, they will worship Devi. The final thing will be the king got back his kingdom, but the businessman, he didn't want to go back his samsara or worldly life. He wanted moksha, and he gained moksha. So if you wish results of this world, Devi will give that also. If you want results of other world, there is moksha, Devi will be able to give that also. So whatever the devotee wants, Devi will give you. With this, the Devi Mahatmyam will conclude. So to strengthen the devotion, trust in Bhagavan, this story is designed.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, prayer. Om Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahishaha Go Brahmanebhya Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Varshatu Parjanyaha Prithvi Sasyashalini Deshoyam Kshobarahitah Brahmanas Santu Nirbhayaha Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukha Bhag Bhavet Harihi Om Tat Sat Sarvam Brahmarpanamastu Shri Krishna Parnamastu. So we will meet with the coming stories next coming week. Shubharatri. Hari Om.